Hi and welcome back. In this one I'm going to do the add the sounds from. I did a search to find some sounds, and I found some that are close to what I'm needing. They're not perfect, but they'll kind of do, I think, for now at least. Special features, that's where I put it. Right. So that's the town sequence. I think what we have to do here, I've done this for a while. So it's, where is it? It's the town. So I think if I duplicate this, oh, I don't know what BMG is. Call it my volcano. Well, there's a few sounds in here. Right. I will start with one, I think. And let me just close some of these up. But I think I can close that scene altogether. So volcano, and then I'll put them in a folder. And how can I do this? I'll put them in the procedural worlds folder. On audio, so it is in here. Special features. I think this is the one that I chose for. Can I play this? I think we can somewhere there. Yeah, so we'll have that one for the volcano. Close the ambient. There's the volcano. My volcano. The Victus. And that should be okay, that should be done. Next is that large castle. Is that over here? No, it's not the large one, that. Oh right, it is, yeah, we'll call it large. If I zoom into that environment, have a look, it might give me some idea. Right. I changed, there's another sound to the right of this, if I remember right. Yeah, there. So, town large. Now, which music? Special features. So, what about this medieval background? Yeah, I think I'll go with that. So it's a town again. Because I mean, this is going to be the main village kind of. So there's going to be a village here, and there was a town or somewhere here, but I think I might move that to over here. So this is the main area. So which one was it again? Oh, can't duplicate it from there. Duplicate. Yeah, so it's that one, isn't it? Yeah. My castle large. I'm just going to have one because these are sequences, so that I suppose that's for if you're on foot and you're walking around each area. So I'll take the my castle large. I might actually just have one sound for them all. Medieval background, wasn't it, that one? Yeah, because I kind of like that. Where's the others? Let's have a look at the others, see where they are, to see whether it kind of fits the environment. Dungeon. Now I want a different one for this dungeon. I don't want like the dungeon. Oh, it is, yeah. Right, so dungeon area. Use that one for the main castle. Yes, I'm going to go for the Kingdom Fantasy for that one. Unless I could actually go for the repeat this same one for the edges for the volcano. Now, which one is it? Kingdom Fantasy. Yeah, Kingdom Fantasy for that, for now at least. Because I'm going to ask permission, there's a musician, band or whatever you want to call it. Which one's that? What did I say? The Kingdom Fantasy. Oh no, that's wrong. Yeah, Kingdom. Oops, sorry, duplicate that. Rename to my dungeon. Like I say, I may add, and which one was it? The Kingdom Fantasy. The next one is the main castle. I'm sure this is the one I think it is. Yeah, that's the one. That's the town. Duplicate that. Rename my main castle. So that's my main castle. Which one did I say I was going to use? Yeah, it was the Nordic thing, wasn't it? I think it was. Well, as I created them, I forgot to change them on the actual game object. So we've got the game object for the large castle. I forgot to change that, so I just dragged the ones that I've just created into them. And same with the dungeon. Same with the main castle area, and same with the volcano. Now I'm going to go into play mode. I'm going to pause it now, go into play mode, and I'll fast forward to each one of these, go into each area to make sure that the volumes are okay. I'll see you in a second. Right, so I'm into the play mode. I'll skip now till I'll get into the dungeon area. I'll pause it while I do that. Right, I'm in the volcano area, so the dungeon's on that flat piece. I don't think I've got it switched on. Well, the sound should still play. Unless it activates, unless the activation script hasn't activated it yet. Oh yeah, there it is. Probably needs to be resized, that activation range, but I'll leave it for that now. Well, I need to change that audio so that fades in. Yeah, I think that's a bit too loud as well. These areas need making bigger. Yeah, and obviously that'll need a sequence because it's too short. And this should be in. Yeah, so that is fading in. Over to the large castle now. Right, the large castle. There's the castle there to the right. This may need fading in, I'm not sure. I know it's that background one, isn't it, I think. Generally they're too loud. The dungeon needs fading in because I like to be able to hear the other sounds, the ambient sounds, like the birds, and that's not so much true on the volcano, but it's still a bit too loud, and the wings flapping. You can just hear these wings flapping. It's just the main one now, the main castle. I'll go and check that out. 2 secs. Where's the dragon? Oh, has he gone under the train? Yeah, put it under the train. Right, there we go. Right, yeah, it's over there. I'll have to get that other controller out because this one just slides from one position to another. It's an old 360 controller I'm using. If you've noticed as well, I've made a few changes to the river that I didn't actually record. It was a major kind of fix, trying to solve the problem of the shadows, but I didn't solve the problem of the shadows, but I did solve the problem with the rivers not displaying right. Some of them, the flow seemed to be a big diagonal and things like that. I just re-imported the profile for the river, and then I changed the colours a bit to more bluey. The deep parts are a bit too blue, but there probably needs to be opposite way around. So we should have some music round about now. loud, that music. Yeah, that'll need lengthening as well, but in general that's okay. The volumes are all a bit too loud, except the volcano. Alright, so it repeats. Yeah, I think I'll be making each sequence like 3 or 4 tunes, so I mean this is just the first layer to try and get some atmospherics working for us. There should be something here. Right, so I'll leave it to that, and for next time I will have done those audios. Until then, I'll catch you soon. Catch you later.